But what's the difference? Hello, I'm Ramon and welcome back to All Skill RC. Hey, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. I'm going to be having a lot of really cool content coming up, or interesting content. It's a sneak peek. I actually bought the Taken, or Taken. I actually bought the Taken. It's in the box there. It's packed up in the box there. Nice, safe, and sound. That's going to be on a separate video. About a month and a half ago, I think it was, I saw the Kyosho Plazma kit pop up on Main Hobbies, and to my normal nature of my impulsive buying, I just bought it. Had no clue what the difference was. I just saw the color scheme on it on the picture of the box, and I was like, all right, I have to have it. Knowing that these are usually more than likely a clear body. I'd be surprised if it's already painted. If it's already painted, awesome. That's what's hindering my progress on a bunch of my kits. Having to paint is always gotta wait for the weather to be right, and it's time consuming. So hopefully this is already pre-painted, but I don't know. I won't know until I open the box. But when I bought it, I had no idea what the difference was between a Plasma and a Phantom. This is a brand new Phantom, which I haven't built either. Got a little dust on the box. But after I got here, I read the box, and basically I know the difference now. The Plasma is a two-wheel drive, and the Phantom is a four-wheel drive. Now, I believe this is belt or chain. You get the option. I'm thinking we'll find out in a minute. I'm going to bring the camera over. We're going to get a close-up of these, and I'm going to crack them open and see what they actually have. Now, I am not building these today, so don't get too excited. I'll build them in the future. I just want to see what we get in the box real quick, and if anybody is interested, I'll make sure to put a link down in the description to this kit on Main Hobbies so you can pick one up. Let's get this camera closer here so we can take a look at what's in these kits. Oh, perfect. We can fit both of them perfect here, side by side. So let's cut them open real quick. Promise this is going to be a quick video. Already cut that one open. Okay, I have to paint, so that's what happens is I end up on a shelf. I have to wait for the weather to be right in order to paint. But the Plasma comes with foam tires. Well, here, let's check out the bodies. This is what I wasn't sure of. I wasn't sure if the bodies were the same or not, and they are different. The bodies are different. It's kind of hard to tell because they're clear, but right behind the driver's head, this is shorter right here, and it looks like it has like a fake roll bar situation there. And on the Plasma, it's a lot longer behind his head. It goes way further back. And it's also more rounded on the fins, to where Phantom fin is a little bit more squared off. Now also on the nose area of the Plasma, it's definitely a lot more rounded. It's definitely more rounded. It's more aerodynamic. Right here in the front fenders, this is a sweet looking body. They're both cool. This one's more square. Kind of looks like a old, the front of this reminds me more of the Can-Am cars. So the front fenders over top of the wheels are definitely a lot more square and blunt. Here you can see the rise there, and here you can see, hopefully this comes through well on the camera. Here, I have another light I meant to turn on. I forgot to turn on one of my lights. So hopefully this will come through on the camera where you can see the front fenders are more rounded. The bottom one is the Plasma. The top one is the Phantom. The bottom one's the Plasma. Or here, let's put the Plasma on top because this is the new one. This is the new body. It's different. It's more rounded, more aerodynamic it looks like. And the Phantom below, the nose area reminds me a lot of Can-Am, as a Can-Am car. So this is pretty sweet. I like the fact that the bodies are different. I thought it was just going to be a paint job. Well, you get one big bag of parts. Everything is, oh, they're both the same. Wow. Now the Plasma actually comes with a rear spoiler that you'll have to put on. And I'm assuming that's to increase the traction over the rear tires since it's only rear-wheel drive. The Phantom is all-wheel drive. So that's the biggest difference here. Now your wheels on the Plasma and your wheels on the Phantom are exactly the same wheels. They're just white for the Phantom and black for the Plasma. But the wheel itself is exactly the same. Now your Plasma comes with an actual carbon fiber chassis. which by plasma, I'm assuming they're trying to say lightweight. Here's the rear axle right there, since it's rear wheel drive. Bag of gearing and brackets, possibly the top plate and your hubs. Looks like your spoiler mount, and I don't know what this other thing is for, but you do get, looks like some shock oil and some O-rings. Sorry, trying to keep from not mixing up parts here. Your Phantom, it looks like a fiber composite chassis. So the Phantom isn't carbon fiber. Unless you have one of the special edition ones. I missed, there was a gold one that came out, an anniversary edition, which I missed. Which I tried getting one later and the prices got too high, so I did not pick it up. Looks like a battery bracket, some aluminum pieces, gearing, bearings. Oh, I did miss. Here it is. Here is chain drive. Does it come with a belt? No, I don't see a belt for it, so it might just be chain drive. Belt might be an upgrade option. Let me see. Here's the stickers you get for the Phantom, which that's pretty cool. I thought I was gonna have to do all the painting on this, so if it's mostly stickers, it's probably not that bad. And Phantom. And here are the stickers for your plasma. Hey, here's the shock. I just saw it. It's probably one single mono shock, I'm betting. Won't know till I put it together or look at the instructions. So there you have it. You saw what comes in the box. You don't get much. When I first got back into the hobby, because I was always into RC hobby as a kid, I got into real hobby grade RCs probably in the early 90s. And I would buy Tamayas, and it was because Kyoshos were more expensive. Now that I'm older, I could afford Kyoshos, so I started collecting some Kyoshos. So there you have it. Plasma. Phantom is 4-wheel drive. The Plasma is 2-wheel drive. You saw what comes in the box. You don't get much. They're at a higher price point than Tamayas or Tamiyas, whichever way you want to pronounce it. These are 1/12 scale cars, on-road cars. So remember, they're 1/12 scale. Don't get confused thinking it's smaller than your 1/10 scales. But the Plasma, it's, I think, a re-release back on the market. I will put a link down in the description, so if you're interested, you can pick one up. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming video on the tacking. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.